tireless volunteers working to make sure children with an autism spectrum disorder have what they need to succeed. A talented young man whose violin playing skills will knock your socks off. A team committed to giving autistic kids a unique summer camp experience. A teacher who sees the potential of a special needs child blossom with the use of technology in her classroom. What do they all have in common? They all have applied for and received grants through Ag for Autism. In fact, over the last several years, Ag for Autism has been blessed to fund requests just like these, every year raising more and therefore doing more than the year before. To date, Ag for Autism has raised nearly $195,000 to support resources and services for autistic kids and their families. But we couldn't do any of it without our donors, who open their hearts donating on the Ag for Autism website and who really pick up the pace as sponsors, donors, volunteers, and ticket holders for Ag for Autism's largest fundraiser, the annual Bracket Bonanza. The event, held every March to coincide with March Madness, offers participants a fun-filled evening of food, fun, and fellowship, opportunities to bid in both live and silent auctions, listen to some great music, catch some basketball action, and maybe win themselves a prize. But for those who realize the benefits, it offers so much more. It offers a child with autism access to therapies to which he or she may not otherwise receive. It offers autistic children opportunities to grow, learn, share, and excel. It offers families dealing with autism a hand when they need it most. Because of the support for Ag for Autism's volunteers and donors, individuals and groups from across the Mid-South are eligible to apply for the grants that open doors which may otherwise remain closed. We checked in with one of 2015's grant recipients, Daniel Doyle, and asked him to share his own story with us.
Hello, my name is Daniel D. Doyle, and I am a student here at UACCB. After I graduated from high school, I was worried about how I was going to be able to afford to go to college. But thanks to the people at AG for Autism, I was granted scholarship money to attend this school. Therefore, I am able to achieve a higher level of education and further ascend towards my career path. Back when I was in high school, I did a speech on Asperger's syndrome for my oral communication class. I wanted to make sure that my friends knew about Asperger's syndrome in case of the events that their children were diagnosed with it. The thing about Asperger's is that it's a hidden disability. You can't tell if a person has it simply by their appearance, but rather through their social interactions. Asperger's syndrome has been around for a while, but it hasn't been completely noticed until the last few decades. Nobody knows what the cause of Asperger's is. Nobody knows if it's genetic, if it's a disease. To this day, it's still a mystery. People who have Asperger's, their intellectual level is about the same with the standard person. It's about as average as the average person, but their motor skills are delayed. And they mentally age very slowly, pretty much. People with Asperger's are known to have obsessive interests, and depending on that particular interest, they can land a successful career relating to that interest. My name is Daniel D. Doyle, and I'm pursuing a career in creative arts.
Another of this year's Ag for Autism grant recipients is the Wynn Public School System. The grant will be used to develop a social skills program for K-12 students with autism, as well as for sensory activities, equipment, and teacher training. The Life Skills Center's LEAD program provides a highly structured, safe, and sensory-rich environment for K-12 students on the autism spectrum. Funding will be used to provide full or partial scholarships to families demonstrating need. All of these endeavors and so many others have been made possible through the generosity of the Ag community and our professional area partners who have jumped on board and backed this worthy cause right along with us. The Ag for Autism family is thrilled to have been able to help so many, but our work is far from done. As we always say, we all know someone affected by autism, and all of the needs will never be filled. Thank you for sharing this journey with us. Your giving spirit is appreciated.